They know what's required, 3 points more and they're through. Easy? We're about to find out. Live on EA TV. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And it's time here to bring down the curtain on the league phase of the Champions League. It's Stade Brestois and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Guy, these travelling fans have come here with great expectations. What a game this should be. It could go right to the wire, I think.
This is how Stade Brestois line up.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. David Alaba plays with Kyle Walker in the fullback positions. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside İlkay Gündoğan in midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappé. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Oh, real opportunity. Well, he's kept that out nicely. To the box it goes, and there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Well, here's the table to put us in the picture. The knockout stages are in sight, but they're going to need all the support they can get from the travelling contingent.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what goes on elsewhere. Play well, get the 3 points, and they're through.
Well, maybe something happening here. There it is! And what a huge goal that could be. As it stands, they're moving into the knockout round.
Well, as the replay shows us, Kevin De Bruyne picks out the pass to beat that defensive line. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappé. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Alaba. Gündoğan. On to Messi. Mohamed Salah. A big development in one of the other games. Alex Scott has news of a penalty.
Yeah, Monaco were awarded the penalty, and he's going to be kicking himself after this one because it's hit the bar and it's gone out of play. It remains 0-0 with 30 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Ludovic Ajor. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And the chance slips away. De Bruyne. On to Messi. Well, this is looking better with every stride, but able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Kamara. This could be dangerous. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Now there could be a chance to counter. Good work to beat the challenge. Mbappé! There it is! And that goal puts them in a fantastic position now. So many nerves before kick-off, but surely they'll now be in the draw.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappé missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Good ball, now what to do with it?
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Kevin De Bruyne. In the right position to cut out the pass. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Comeback could be on here. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, he's so frustrated. He knows this will be tense now.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Kevin De Bruyne. Gundogan. Now De Bruyne. Messi. Walker. İlkay Gundogan. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Could be setting something now. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Looking to put the cross in. And the keeper happy to see that sail comfortably over the bar. Goal kick. press has paid off here. Salah. İlkay Gundogan. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. Kamara. Del Castillo. Came off the defender. Corner.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
And the ball comes in. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep out the headed attempt. They keep on coming. Corner again. Delivered. Still trouble here. Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Gundogan. Now De Bruyne. First half almost over. How important is this lead going to be going into the break?
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do look more threatening in the attacking areas. And in my view, they deserve to be in front.
I'm hearing now of developments in the Stuttgart game. Alex Scott has goal news.
It's a goal for PSG. It's now 1-0 with 5 minutes left to play before half-time.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Roman Del Castillo. Magnetti. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the momentum is lost. Ugo Magnetti. Untidy in possession there. Good cross into the middle. Too comfortably. Lionel Messi. Allowed to go a long way with this. And that's it, half-time. Well, plenty of nerves coming into the game, but as things stand, they will be going through.
Well, they just have to keep their nerve here. This will be a big second half for them. They've got to keep playing on the front foot and not invite too much pressure on themselves.
Back to it then, the second half begins. Mbappé. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Meu. Magnetti. Promising forward burst. Meu. And it's opened up! A decent try, not far away.
It was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update.
It's a goal for Lille. They've scored the opener here with 51 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. This is a lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and the lead. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? If he's offside, the flag is up. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move and he can continue to develop his career.
De Bruyne. On to Camavinga. Ronaldo. Kevin De Bruyne. Now De Bruyne. Going up through the gears now. De Bruyne. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Well, Kylian Mbappé has given us a 5-star performance up to now. A top player at the top of his game.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Positive play on the front foot. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. And into the last 30 minutes now. Midfield possession, a key part of the game. Right now, no part of this game.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Del Castillo. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Kevin De Bruyne. Great instinct there to cut it out. And there's more from La Liga on the way on EA TV as Real face Rayo Vallecano. That's one surely not to be missed.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Aurelian Tchouameni. I'm hearing there's been a penalty in another match, so let's go to Alex for the details.
Well, Leipzig were awarded the penalty, and it only went and hit the bar, but it went in. It's now 2-1 with 67 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And that's where it ends. Well, that's how to clear it. And still allowed to run on here. Lees-Meou. Good work to regain possession. Well, not long to go, but as it stands, they're well set for 3 points. 3 points that will see them through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, they've been good today, as they have been in most games, Guy. On their day, I think they can beat anybody.
Camavinga. This is great to see and now needs an end product.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
Tchouameni. This is Walker. Content to let the game come to them for now.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
And the attack is over. Only 15 minutes left for play now. The ball taken away from them. Looking like they mean business here. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And the momentum is lost. And that has been adjudged to be offside. Camavinga. That's not a bad-looking ball. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Now to make more progress. Nicely played. Royce. Still a chance. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
And that's really useful defending. Oh, takes it on. Holds it steady. No worries there. Still plenty could happen here. 5 minutes to go, 1 goal in it. Real Madrid showing good wit here. Nicely sets it up. Now, surely. And it's been safely dealt with. Ugo Magnetti. There's been a goal, and it's happened at Bayern Munich. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It was an early cross into the box. And it was a great headed finish. The game's all level again at 2-2 with only a few minutes left to play.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. Ronaldo. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Del Castillo. Ludovic Ajor. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well, a cynical foul, no question. And there we are, yellow card.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
More defensive work to do here. And that's the full-time whistle. Well, they left it until the end game, but the good news is that they have booked their place in the knockout stages.
Yeah, their aim was to get automatic qualification, and they've achieved it. It's been a really good tournament for them so far. They've deserved it.
Well, rightly so, the cameras are affixed to Kylian Mbappé. Another exceptional performance from him.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.